Major development in the investigation into the death of Emily Noble, her husband, Matthew Moore. He has now been charged with murder. She was last reported missing over a year ago. Thank you so much for joining us on NBC4 at 5. I'm Brad Johansson.
And I'm Darlene Hill. Noble's body was found several months after she went missing, and now police say they have a suspect. NBC4's Dan Perlman joining us now live with details on the arrest coming just 9 months after her body was discovered. Dan.
Yeah, Darlene, it does come 9 months later, and tonight Matthew Moore sits in the Delaware County Jail. He's scheduled to appear before a judge tomorrow. His arrest bringing some relief to one of Emily Noble's longtime friends. Shortly after Moore was led to a police cruiser,
You're making a mistake. It's a mistake.
I met up with Jeff Rosenblum, a 30-year friend of Emily Noble's.
Today is just justice. Happiness that we're going to get the truth, sadness of the reality of her being gone, but we're going to just keep fighting to find out exactly what happened.
It was May of 2020. Noble was reported missing. There were a number of efforts to find her, with her body ultimately discovered on September 16th. Today, police sharing details on this investigation.
We've been waiting different reports from different agencies to come back on this case.
Westerville Police Lieutenant Justin Alloway says a lab found Noble suffered multiple facial and neck fractures. Alloway also telling us investigators worked with a strangulation expert whose findings were very clear.
He said that this was clearly a homicide based on the injuries that were sustained and the mechanism of those injuries. He also gave his opinion that her body was staged to appear as though it was a suicide, and in his opinion, that was absolutely not the case.
Now Moore is charged with 2 counts of murder and 1 count of felonious assault, a case that Jeff has and will continue to follow as he remembers his generous and loving friend.
We love you, and we're so sorry this happened to you. So many people miss you, and we wish you were here, and we are going to carry on your name and the love and the generosity you provided, and we will not stop fighting for you.
Again, Moore is scheduled to appear in court tomorrow. Court records show his arraignment is scheduled for 3 p.m. Local for you in Westerville, Dan Perlman, NBC4.